Hello. Hope you guys are doing amazingly well. So I was on a call this morning that's kind of prompted this video a little bit. And the call was with a gentleman who's been in his industry and in his business for quite a long time. And he asked me the question of, how do we know that we are looking for a transition? How do we know that we're kind of looking for more? How do we know that maybe there might be a consideration of a change? Because like if you've been doing your business, your life, your career, your way of the world for a long time, sometimes we don't really know that there could be options, right? But I've been finding over the last year, the clients that I'm working with, because that's where my lane is, are starting to, what we call in spiritual realm, awaken. But what that means is like asking questions. Like I was working with a client last week who was like, I just don't know where I'm going to be in 5 years. Like, I just know if I'm doing the exact same thing I am today, I'm not going to be happy. And it brought forth this conversation. So today, last week, in my normalcy about this transition, and some people, they're already in their model of business that is their lane, we'll say, that lights them up, that's in their purposeful action, but they need to now transition it a bit, like interject or integrate new services, potentially new programs, or they need to bring in new products, or they need to change their position in the business model where they're now in a whole other realm or different stage or doing something different in the business, which then will bring them into alignment. There's other entrepreneurs that I'm working with currently that are opening up completely different business models. They're moving from this business they've been in for the last 10 years, let's say, into now this business model, and we're transitioning them into this. And then there's other people that have been employees, entrepreneurs for years, for months, for even like short periods of time, that are now looking to open up this business model, this career potentially, or step into this new thing that they've never done before. And it's been interesting to see how the transition is starting to happen, but the real questions are coming out that are, am I to do this for the rest of my life? Is this what really makes me happy? Do I feel still connected in the work that I'm doing? Am I still in this lane of, maneuvering this every day? And could I see myself in 10 years doing this exact same thing? And if not, that's where someone like me steps in to be able to help guide. Now, I use obviously the universal energy, so we tap into your guides, your actual soul's path right here in the heart center that lights you up. And we figure out, is there any blocks happening currently in your energetics? And we take a look at all of that to see if I need to clear anything first. And then we step in to start creating this plan. We do an assessment, we talk together, I channel in, we figure out how these pieces fall, create the new look of the puzzle, not definitely of course, and then we step in to be able to create it, take action in it, and step into full-heartedly with confidence to be able to do that. And for some of my clients, they are shit scared about what's about to happen for them. They are like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. And the real answer is, it is your destined path. You chose this. You already have the pieces in place. Your heart is speaking into this realm. It's time to step in and allot your energy into that. So I thought I'd mention that today because it's a real question that's looming for people. And, I just do strategy sessions specifically on this. We get in 2-hour session, deep dive it all, get the action plan out, and you start to run. And, the way I coach today is different than the way I coached 5 years ago. No one's in programs any longer unless they're registering for a specific program. And the new ones I'm launching this year, we'll put them into a specific type of program. But for now with coaching, it is whatever you need, we get it done. And that's how we work. And after the plan, if you're like, I don't need to talk to you for a while, I'm like, great, have a great time implementing. If you're like, I need you in my life for the next 2 months, every week, let's do a call, great, I'm in for that. But everything is so molded towards what you need because that's the energy we're in. It's that alignment, it's that heart center. No longer are the days that we can just be in our positions, be in our worlds, meaning that there is no connection for us. You won't be able to sustain it. And if you are awakened, meaning you are asking questions, you are stepping into differences in your world, relationships are falling off, things are changing, then you are in that space of awakening and you won't be able to just sit back and idly do life any longer. So that might be a great thing, but for some of you, that might be a shit scary thing too. but hold your space, keep following your heart, and everything will align. And if you're one of those people that wants to just see, you know, could I help you potentially? Let's set up a 15-minute call. I'll throw it in the link in the description here. Or if you're watching this on Instagram, check out my bio and you can book it in. It'll just be a complimentary 15-minute call. Let's just chat and see if there's energy for us to align that way. Because I've watched magic happen for people once they get into this lane. And for me, that's what lights me up. So hope you're having an amazing day, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.